Welcome Pisces to Golden Sun Tarot. My name is Sonika and this is your June 2015 tarot forecast, your messages from Spirit. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel, and please share my channel, my spiritual guidance, with anyone you know who might have an interest in it or could use it, or who might just be inspired or surprised by what the tarot can do. It will mean a lot to me. I don't ask for monetary donations here for the free in-depth readings here I do on YouTube, and I put up over like 9+ hours of free in-depth readings here for you all. So please share my channel, please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I consider it as your gift back to me, Pisces, for a lot of the energy and effort I put in here to create and deliver these free in-depth readings for you all, to help you become aware of what's ahead in the month for you and in the weeks for you, so that you can be prepared and manifest the most positive and beneficial, as much as is possible, weeks and months ahead for yourself. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to get right into it, and I will really be very grateful if you please liked this video, and please share my channel, and please subscribe to my channel. It'll keep me motivated and keep me going here on YouTube. Universe Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces, Pisces the fish, for the upcoming month of June 2015? Universe Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces the fish, for the upcoming month of June 2015? So initially I'm being told by Spirit it's going to be a dynamic month for you, for Pisces. It's multiple elements, I want to say, a number of different sort of areas of your life, all having things buzzing or all having things happening in each of those areas. So nearly every area of your life, Pisces, is a happening area, quote unquote happening, quote unquote happening area. So it's like there's things going on in nearly every area of your life. It's buzzing, there's busy things happening in a way, movement, vibrancy in June 2015. Universe Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces for the upcoming month of June 2015? We have the first week of June 2015, okay. We have the second week of June 2015. We have the third week of June 2015. We have the fourth week of June 2015. And we have the fifth week, okay. So, and Pisces, I'm just going to pull out the cards that had popped out as I was shuffling for your reading. When cards pop out like that, I believe they are meant to be included in the reading. There's a special message through Spirit that's meant for me to communicate to you. And so Spirit wants to communicate a special message on the cards that had popped out when I was shuffling. For you, Pisces, about these two additional cards. They want me to communicate something to you. Okay, so Pisces, we have the first week of June 2015, Queen of Swords in reverse. There may be some communication delays or communication that doesn't come in. If it does come in, it might be a judgment against you, or observations, misobservations, critique, critical nature. Somebody's critical nature could be you within yourself. Maybe you're not thinking right about something, or you're making misobservations, misjudgments, critiquing, maybe harsh judgments, or your words may be harsh, or your thoughts are just maybe more negative than they need to be, or they're off, they're just not quite right or proper. There could be an authority figure, though. This could be somebody else who's exhibiting some sort of lack of emotional generosity. Maybe they're just overly logical, cerebral, and there's no sort of emotion to their words or whatever circumstance they are a theme of. Or this could be you, Pisces, who is exhibiting these energies, irrationality, or over emotional guardedness, to the point that you just are not like you just don't show emotion when there really is some need for emotion, or maybe even forgiveness in a situation. So Pisces, Queen of Swords in reverse, that could be you exhibiting these energies, or it could be somebody else, possibly a male or a female, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra air sign, but they don't have to be of that sun sign. They could just be exhibiting the qualities I had mentioned of the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be a mother figure, boss, authority figure, could be a judge, or could be a legal judgment brought to you. As I was pulling the card, Spirit guided me to look at the two swords, and we have a swords here coming up yet again for justice. So this may be sort of like maybe in the first week of June, there's maybe misjudgments, and maybe you're having a hard time maybe getting somebody to obey your word, or there's a lack of obedience in some way. Falsehoods, falsities is what other word Spirit is giving to me. But in then the second week of June 2015, Pisces, you get the Justice card, which is you may turn this situation around in some way, or you may get more balance into this Queen of Swords situation, the Queen of Swords in reverse situation. Justice, at some point in June 2015, Pisces, there's a sense that you will be weighing things up. There's this could be situations with the legal system, and they may actually ultimately turn out in your favor, or you may reapproach the legal system for appeals. That's what's coming through to me around that second week or somewhere in June 2015. You may have dealings with the legal system, law enforcement, police, lawyers. The other thing that's coming through, Pisces, is you may appeal for something. You may reapproach or approach the legal system. In some way, security issues, comforts issues are all in play. And then we have a sense of you bringing in balance into a situation. So you're going to judge what is right, what is wrong, and maybe you demand obedience in some way, or you just have to go to court in order to somehow maybe even tackle the Queen of Swords in reverse energy. That's a possibility, but I don't think for most of you it's going to be like that. I'm being guided towards a sense of balance, a sense of knowing what's right, what's wrong for you in a situation. This could be in love, family, friends, school, education, job, career, money, finance, investment areas. It's going to be different for each of you. This is a very general reading. If you have any personal questions, you can visit my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. My website has my testimonials, and my personal readings are half priced and very affordable compared to what many other readers charge. They are definitely not expensive. So you can get your personal questions answered on my website. But we have a justice. There's a sense of, I feel for you, Pisces, it's really about getting also inner emotional balance. I think you're going to need inner emotional balance in some way in June 2015. That is also, I think you're going to need your mind and your emotions to work with you together in some way, to gain some sort of balance, some solid footing in some ways in June 2015. So you may have a situation that you yourself have the responsibility in some ways to bring into balance, and I think you will do it, Pisces, in June 2015. We have a sense of also, I'm being guided by Spirit to look at the cloak in the back. There's a cloak, and it's behind it is a light. You can see behind it some light. So it's almost like whatever this karma, destiny, fate that is occurring is cause and consequence. Justice is karma. You know, karma is whatever you do has a cause, has an effect. So you are consistently creating karma. Karma is always being created, and karma is always in play. So there's maybe also something within you that's going on inside of you internally. It's like you're thinking about what's right for you, what's wrong for you. You may be confused in some situation, and you're trying to still think about it. At some point in June 2015, interestingly, you have the Two of Cups, Pisces. So this could be you get along with someone. I see friendship. This could be a love relationship. You do, or you are able to meet in the middle ground. You are able to compromise, integrate, integration. This could be in a business area. This could be colleagues. You sort of fit in. There's a sense of you are fitting in some way, and you do get along with somebody. There's a sense of meeting in the middle. There is integration, I'm being told, compromise. And this person is different from you. This could be in a love relationship. This could be it feels to me an initial, or sort of there's more to come after this, is what Spirit is saying. Like, this isn't it. This isn't the end of it. There's more of a journey to whatever is going to be part of the story of this association. There's a lot more to it. So your advice, Pisces, is not to become so emotionally overwhelmed or attached, or having your visions and dreams, ideals fly off this way or that way just because you've achieved the Two of Cups at some point in June 2015. You gotta be patient. You gotta let the story play out a little bit through the summer months. They're showing me August 2015, so possibly through August 2015 in some way. So to some extent, Pisces, you come to terms with somebody, or you reach some friendly terms, or you just are able to compromise, get into sync with somebody. Synchronicity is in play here in Two of Cups. Excellent, beautiful card for you to have, Pisces. There is some sense of also healing that may come from this. I'm being guided towards like the medical staff, or like what sometimes represents medicine. So there could be some medical healing, some sort of collaboration. I'm getting the word internal medicine that might be important for some Pisces out there in June 2015. It's going to, I think, bring you some benefit, or it's going to help you. So there is something, a positive results that comes out of it in the short term in June 2015 for you. Some sort of medical healing, maybe a collaboration in the medical area that turns out fair. Overall, I think when it's all said and done, it's going to come out to a result that will be suitable, that's actually favorable for the most part. That's a sudden quick message Spirit gave me. Very interesting. Okay. And then in the third week of June 2015, Pisces, you have Page of Wands. So you're excited by something. There's something that catches your attention. There's a sense of excitement. You turn away from something new may start in your life, or you just get some new fresh passion energy, action oriented energy that drives you forward, or that gets you going. This might be just a new spark, a new idea, a new circumstance that comes into your life, and it's already part of a cycle. Spirit is saying something like this is part of a new cycle, or it's going to build into some new cycle that is about to start in your life in 2015, possibly yet again closer to autumn 2015. But it's already coming in June 2015 in some small way, or some initial way, possibly. The pieces of it are coming together. You're hopeful about something, I feel, Pisces, and it may be in any area of your life, but what occurs is it's gonna get you going. It's only the beginning, Spirit is saying. It's almost like you have to start your engine and get going on it. So this is fresh, and I see this as very young, and you may be feeling young and playful to some extent, Pisces, in June 2015. This could be like laughter that you come across, and it kind of creates a new spark in you, but there's more to happen behind that spark. There's more of it that you have to kind of bring forth. A new idea catches you, you get going, and you're optimistic or visionary about it, possibly. You're hopeful about it, Pisces. Very good. I'm being guided towards the feather in his cap, and it's almost like there could be some sense of achievement here, and then also a sense of a new beginning that you have yet to achieve. This Page of Wands is part of a cycle in your life that is starting very, very soon. Spirit keeps saying to me, Pisces, this year 2015. Whatever Page of Wands energy comes in, it's going to be a circumstance that's going to stay with you for, I think, many months in 2015. So I don't know in which area of your life this stays in, Pisces. You can continue to follow updates. I offer free daily tarot card readings on my website, so you can sign up for those and you can see what's happening on a daily basis for you. Those are free readings I offer on my website. You can get a personal reading to find out more. My personal readings are half priced and very affordable. They are definitely not expensive. They're on my website with testimonials. Pisces also, Page of Wands, if this is not your energy, then this may be a male or a female fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, who may be a theme in your life, or somebody you're thinking about over and over again, or consistently, or throughout the month in June 2015, Pisces. They may be somebody, but I'm also getting like it may be somebody who creates that energy inside of you. Like they don't have to be a fire sign. They may be somebody who's exhibiting the qualities I mentioned. Maybe they're the ones who excite you, motivate you, get you passion, action oriented. There is definitely a journey here. This is something new starting, Pisces, in June 2015 that is going to strengthen or build even further through the rest of the months in June in 2015 for you. So it's happening in June. It's fairly fresh or new or young, but it's going to expand outward into the rest of the months. It's part of a new cycle or a new way of thinking or some sort of change or transformation, new beginning that's occurring in your life, Pisces. It could be you exhibiting the energies I mentioned, or it could be a fire sign, male or female, or just somebody exhibiting those qualities in your life, and they are a theme for you. Maybe they're the one who instilled the excitement in you, and they get you. Maybe they bring an idea to you, they motivate you, they inspire you, or they try to get you to buy into something. That's a possibility also, Pisces. Okay. And I just want to mention, Pisces, there's no hard start and stop to these energies. Life is always happening, and therefore energy is always flowing. And some people actually believe that a new month starts on the 22nd when the sun changes signs. So some of you Pisces will be feeling these energies toward the last 10 days or so of May 2015. Others will feel them all throughout June 2015, and they will intertwine in different ways for each of you. Some of you Pisces will feel these more internally, psychically, intuitively, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, subconsciously. Others will feel these more in more visibly apparent, concrete ways. And some of you you'll face these in major ways and minor ways, complex or simple situations. It's going to be very different for each of you. This is a very general reading. This is not like my personal readings, which are much more accurate and precise to each client. But the bigger point is that there's no hard start and stop to these energies, and these cards are all part of the progress of your life story, even if they manifest in minor ways. And then in June 2015, the 4th week of June, we have Ace of Wands in reverse. So something stops you, or something actually Spirit is giving to me may not be favorable for you. It may not be like an idea or a project or some sort of newer energy you wanted to get inside of you is not really going forward, or it's halted, or it just comes down, or it's just ended in some way. Maybe you may close something out, or decide to conclude something. Maybe something you had a hope for doesn't actually manifest too much further. There's stumped energy. There's like a lack of motivation here, or lack of initiative. I'm also sensing like you're maybe feeling mental and emotional or energetic blockages. Maybe you want to push something forward, but you're a bit confused. There's cloudiness here to some extent, a cloudedness energy. And this Ace of Wands in reverse. A Spirit suddenly wants to say also this Page of Wands may be in a health area. You may suddenly get vitality. That's a possibility as well for that Page of Wands. Spirit just chimed in very quickly wanting to say that. So this is positive health indication also for some of you Pisces. This may be like a small bright spot in the health area in June 2015. It may be some little good bright spot or news comes to you. But Ace of Wands in reverse is I feel like you're pulled back, or it's not really quite favorable to you. There could be something that you just don't see the potential in, or you're not willing to like put yourself out there. You're not willing to like go forward and grab onto an idea, or an idea just simply isn't coming to you, or some energy, passion just is not coming to you. It's very interesting. These two areas, I feel, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse, are different areas of your life. Spirit is saying very certainly right now, strongly, that these are different circumstances. So it might be one area of your life is going, and then another area is still tricky in June 2015. You still got to manage it and kind of just be patient and let things play out in that area, and things will move forward a little bit later. It's interesting, in June, I think we have Mercury retrograde, so this may somehow, to some Pisces, not all, only to some, that may manifest in the Ace of Wands in reverse, where it's just cloudedness, confusion, or you just can't get the energy out of you, or you're just not pushing forward on something. There's a stumped energy here. There's just stumped. It's held back, or it's blocked, or it's just not, it's destroyed. It might actually be, but you may close something out. That's what I'm seeing, that you don't see any potential in, and it actually didn't go much further than maybe beyond a struggle. Like it was always a struggle, or just wasn't, it was like something that just wasn't getting to where you wanted it to go, and you just close it out, you shut it out. It always remained stumped. That's a possibility, Pisces, in June 2015. It's very interesting. I don't always get that for the Ace of Wands in reverse. Interesting message. And if you wanted to learn how to do tarot readings like I do, you can get private tarot lessons with me. My tarot learning course information is also on my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. And then we have the Chariot in reverse, Pisces, for the fourth week, or let's say, I'm sorry, the last few days of June 2015. I pulled an additional card for all signs for the last few days of June. The Chariot in reverse. You need emotional discipline. You need emotional control. You may be feeling pushed and pulled in different directions. You need to gain control over that, Pisces. At some point in June 2015, you may be feeling pushed and pulled this way or that way, multiple directions, multiple choices, decisions. There could be people doing this to you, external forces that keep you a little bit in a struggle. And you want to just know who Spirit is saying, know who's your friend and who's not. Know who to battle with and who not to. Know who to ignore and who not to. That's what I'm being told. Know when you're being too negative, Pisces, and when you're actually on the right track. When you need to be patient and let the good things play out when they are meant to come into your life, and when you're just being overly negative, Pisces, and thinking that nothing good will happen for you. Be careful about illusions around the Chariot in reverse, Pisces. Then what I'm also getting is there could be some travel delays, travel issues in June. I don't know if you're going on vacation. Some of you might be going on vacation. You can prepare ahead for it and prevent the Chariot in reverse from happening. There could be communication over the wires and technology issues. So you might be communicating through email, text, whatever it is, and there's just issues. You know, that's travel over the wires, travel over long distances, communications, technology issues, complications. All of that comes into play with the Chariot in reverse. That's what's coming through to me. There could be also, yet again, confusion you face where you're not able to drive forward into a goal. It's almost similar to the Ace of Wands in reverse, where yet again, you're not able to like push out in some way. The energy is stumped, and here the energy feels scattered this way and that way. So whereas the Ace of Wands, it feels very stumped. It's just held in one place. It's closed, or there's some closure. The energy on the Chariot is like just scattered, I feel, for you Pisces in some way. So you have to bring it all together in some way, Pisces, in June 2015, or just be very patient for July and August to come about, and so the story then moves forward. So you may not be able to kind of figure out what your goal is or drive forward in a very determined militaristic way, just charge ahead at a goal, or just generally in your life, just making progress in a swift way. That might be a little bit of a trouble at some point in June 2015 for you Pisces, the fish. And then we have Eight of Wands. At some point in June, you're acting and you're getting reactions, feedback, positive feedback, negative feedback, neutral feedback. I'm being told by Spirit. There's a sense of you're putting your opinions or efforts out there. You're throwing these wands, 8 wands, out into the air. High activity, energy, energetic nature, vibrancy. And interesting, I think I began the reading by saying something for you Pisces about vibrancy or dynamic circumstances, something like this in June 2015. Unique message. I haven't gotten that for the other signs thus far. Sort of like a starting off message. I only get that sometimes from Spirit, only when Spirit wants you to know a special message. So you have it right now, Pisces. And Eight of Wands is a sense of you're putting your voice, your opinions, your efforts out there. There's a sense of maybe something you're lifting on your shoulders and you're taking it forward, something like this, and then you're getting reactions back. So this is news, information, communication all coming to you. Maybe you have to handle it quickly. You're on the go, go, go. This is high energy as well. So you have to keep on your feet to some extent, or the pressure or deadlines may be on you, Pisces, in June 2015. But I'm also being told that this is going to bring you something new, or it's going to have a result to it, like a concrete, visible result. I'm guided towards the 8, and what I'm actually being told by Spirit is something you will be able to birth or create out of this. And the 8 can sometimes be associated with the sign of Scorpio or Scorpio energies, and Scorpio is death and rebirth. So it's but for you Pisces, I think this 8 of Wands, whatever energy or activity or circumstance is exhibiting this energy in your life, the 8 of Wands, high energy activity area, production energy, generation energy, generator type energy. It's buzzing, it's moving, there's things happening, actions, reactions. You're making an effort, you're putting it out there, and you're getting reactions back, news, information, data, all of that coming to you. And you're on your feet. Whatever from all of that energies, from all what I've mentioned, that dynamism or dynamic nature of the energies, something visibly concrete will be produced or generated in some way. Spirit is saying that's going to be the outcome of this Eight of Wands energy. Something visibly concrete will be produced. Could be even like a solid relationship like that, but it's still something very solid. It's something that it has a practical nature to it. It can be workable. You can work with it, Pisces. Okay? So Pisces, those are your messages. If you have any personal questions, please click on the video, click on the box in the video to see all of the personal readings I offer on my website. My readings are half price and very affordable compared to what many other readers charge out there. They are definitely not expensive. My free daily tarot card readings are also posted on my website. And if you want to learn how to do tarot readings like I do, you can get private one-on-one lessons with me. My tarot learning course information is on my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. You can start your own tarot businesses or side professions. A lot of my students do that, or you can just learn the tarot just for your own, interest and spiritual growth and personality growth, and to share it with friends and family, or to connect much more closer to the tarot, because the tarot is your friend, wants to be your friend, and wants to serve you. Be sure to watch the readings for your rising and moon and other signs, Pisces, that are especially relevant to your birth chart and in the current astrological transits. All of those additional readings will give you a greater awareness and perspective on different aspects of your life and messages from Spirit on those aspects of your life, Pisces. And also, please watch the readings for the signs of the people you are involved with or dealing with, because those readings will help you understand what other people in your life are going through. And be sure to put together the messages in my daily, weekly, and monthly tarot readings I do here on YouTube and on my website to ultimately manifest a more positive and beneficial month and week for yourself. And Pisces, you can also get your personal monthly and yearly forecasts. The information is on my website. Thank you for watching, Pisces, and I wish all of you watching, my clients, subscribers, and fans, lots of love and positive blessings for the month of June 2015. Thank you, Pisces.